go and assist where is needed most. And then finally, when Torg arrives, you will be charged with Kalbanda and your...
Donut, what's the situation with the
Isaac, please remember
PC? Oh, he's not here.
My apologies. My sense of remembering names
What's
is
going on?
since the longer I've been in this position.
Just wondering if Sparrow will be able to join.
Is
I'm
there
not
any
sure. I
questions
do.
about everything we've
Hold
said
on.
so far?
1 second. He has not started his stream, so I do not know what's going on. I believe Torg has some technical difficulty right now to join. Something about his head not working fully.
That has been going on. That has been going on. I'll see.
What? Ah. Well.
So, I believe Isaac already passed the briefing
no,
of you.
Never mind, he's getting online now.
That you all know this is a one-way ticket, a highly dangerous one. Of course, I will give you one of my signature summon if you need to leave the area. I do not know if it will work on the Beholder Gaze though, so you might need to run away or try to take cover in the worst case. This is the only place in Munster that I know I cannot extract you safely like I do in every other missions.
From what I heard, they're getting ready to go
If you manage to kill it though, this is a great pat you have done and a great service to Aether, and I will make sure it is remembered. This thing has been terrorizing multiple places, kingdom, even has manipulated other cities in politics now. Since he have found one way through the swamp, he has started to expand Heracles' conquest more and more.
I hope they have a plan.
Many people
I know things. That's my true stuff.
Let me redact that statement.
All of us eat and die. I don't know why, but that made me laugh a little bit because you just said that. You literally just said that to a person.
Mostly, yeah, such terrible.
Oh, if you trust us, then
Trust me, they almost several times I almost got.
They were crazy.
I'm tempted to agree with.
Yeah, but they were crazy on their own ideas. They weren't convinced of.
They were outsiders here.
They came to this conclusion.
Informal relations.
They weren't brainwashed. See, this is the difference. If they were brainwashed by somebody else, we
would be
can
even madder
that
if I
with
killed
magic.
one of them. Because they're all currently alive.
Okay, if it was magically done.
Okay.
were they not convinced by Icarus?
You can get me.
Yes, but not magically.
You can't pronounce it in our language, so I'm gonna do it the best way I can. Can you get me?
Not magically convinced of somebody else.
Hold on, I got this. I got this.
Me. Therefore.
I swear you were going
Can I get your
quest.
consent to do something real quick, Virginia? No.
Yes, I did go.
They mostly handle things like camp
I haven't heard anything. Are we still waiting?
Let's move on.
They're giving a speech right now.
30
give him a
seconds.
bit. Yeah, give him a bit.
Okay, no worries. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something.
Don't die!
Race, no promises.
Hey Duran, do you have I had an idea. Would you be willing to test out an experimental spell?
Does it involve me being liquidated, exploding, or dying?
No.
I guess liquidation's with that. Okay, what is it?
A delayed reaction spell. I want to put an enlarged spell at the barrel of your gun.
Oh, fuck it, why not? Suppose I could have
Set that up later. Then you fire a cannonball out of your gun.
stupid eyeball bitch. Let's do it.
You are aware that the Archmage you convinced to go on this is on the exact opposite side of the island at the moment?
This man can teleport there as much as he wants. It is way more powerful than what I am right now. So I do not worry for him. But for me to teleport you all there, I need connection to one of the ley line directly. Because you skipping 3 levels to reach that one will put a strain on me. But because of the Dominion generous contribution on the island, I can allow to teleport directly most of you over there. Are you all ready?
We're not going to
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we leave the stove on?
I'm only doing this to fuck with people. I need to at least kill the tension.
Do we have men for that, Duran?
With old hands?
He's gonna pull a magic
No,
on the
I'm just doing
ground,
this for fun.
and you're gonna see the circle glow as chaos magic and hurt magic will imbibe the circle and teleport all of you away.
Am I going to have to reach?
You can respawn.
I'm not reaching. I'm responding. Fuck you guys. You're just weird.
Fuck you.
Yes,
The power of friendship compels us.
Look, the fact that I got you guys to hold my hands without saying anything.
Something I forgot to say before we all rush in
you
here.
wouldn't know.
As,
You wouldn't
a
know
reminder.
About the older, but you
So,
be
as the
afraid,
deals that
Ryan.
have
You
been
never
made
saw
and
it.
whatnot,
You saw
because we had to do a lot of this out of character because I've been busy and whatnot.
You saw what he
Anything
did at
found
some
within the
of her troops.
dungeon
Duergar
is to
coming
be
back
held
completely
and
blind,
distributed at
sunken,
the end.
completely
Nothing is
brainwashed,
grab and
even
keep.
with the resistance. That
Just
just
a
shows
reminder
how
to
much
everybody,
is
because
powerful.
there's a high likelihood of finding all kinds of magical different things.
That's a good chance for revenge.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just more of like everybody throw into pile, figure out from there.
Surprise,
Exactly.
the boss's Shadow
Yeah.
Wizard money game.
A lot of deals and stuff were struck at the end. Yes.
Fucking
God,
no. I don't know when I'll find an interest for me. Honestly, forgot to look. Like, if it's magical, he'll probably
Yeah, I
not
was thinking
interested.
I've never been interested.
I'm fine with it. Go for it.
Sketches of
I mean, corpses. Maybe there'll be some corpses down there that'll gain your interest.
Right.
Journal.
It wasn't you anyway. It was the one in purple.
Lord.
Open, everybody.
Get your ass in there. Get moved.
Hate the enthusiasm.
To all the NPCs that are volunteering, please respawn now. There's a portal that is dropped. For all NPCs participating, you can either request on Apex or you can respawn now and there's a portal.
Yeah, this will be long. Disabled it, I disabled it, okay.
Oh, God. I need to switch avatars.
We gone.
Yes. One moment.
Can I just wanted to apologize. I did not know you had extreme arachnophobia. I was just told about that earlier.
You're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine.
This
Alright,
guy-
NPC, request on me, request on me.
Oh wait, I'm down by side.
So,
fucking loud.
unfortunately, Oak will not be here today. They'll show up an hour, maybe too late. So, if you want to accept them, I'll leave that to your call.
Nope, they can be accepted. They can be accepted. It's like Torg, he's having PC problem right now, that's why he's not here. I got one of my tech guy help. Yeah. I got one of my tech guy trying to help him the most he can right now, but like, if he cannot be here, he cannot be here. Like, yeah.
Okay. Thank God that we have Black Iron then to substitute if we really need it. That's just we get fucked. That's all. All right. So for the main main part, we're just going to be using Tempest's illusions to help spring any traps if they're there.
That's actually really cool.
Yep. Remember, Rangers have advantage to try to discover. So. But
May the odds be ever in your
I'm afraid that's the best we can do because I tried. I had 2 Rangers lined up in both of them.
11, 18? That's
okay. Can you do me? Can you do me a favor and tell all the players to put their class under status, so it's gonna be easier for us to aim at us. And
I will be there in a moment. I need to finish this conversation, and then I'll request off you. Okay?
Yep. No, it's fine. 14.
Semi-transparent. My
All right.
semi-transparent dead.
So,
self. Yep.
DM, important information. Since Black Iron came from this dungeon, there is a high chance he betrayed a group and tried to kill them.
You want me to? I'm about to say, is he gonna do it on his own?
He's doing this on his own. Let Mountain Man decide it is his character, but there's a chance. If he asks for a role, we can give him a role, but it's on his own volition here. It's
right,
not mind control.
Understood.
I don't know. I'm gonna handle this.
All right, NPC. You can follow me. We're gonna go inside.
I'm gonna stay with the cast.
That's gonna be fun. I hope. Oh, there you are.
So we're gonna start hard here.
Fuck it up.
I want.
Don't we? We love it full swing. Hard. It's Aether Chronicles. Everything is on hard mode.
All right, every NPC, I want them inside. I want 2 beholder boss and a lot of small beholder kin here. Form a line, and the moment they get in, I will tell you when to shoot.
A firing squad.
Firing squad. Literal firing squad. Oh,
yeah.
Why do we think alike? I always do that.
Okay.
So that's when they get in. There's barely gonna be any fucking breather for them in the moment. After that, you can go further until the end to take a turn. And I want Daedrix with Daedric Beast. You don't need to go now, but it's just later on. Just keep that in mind for your next move. So now, for those who want to listen to special ability, you can come. I will pass through every single character real fast and check their abilities right now. Just make sure to unturn your beholder form before going outside.
What did you say?
You know what? Technically, I have one last model I forget to give you guys because I was a little bit stressed. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I completely forgot.
We love and appreciate you.
This is... Well, just to give you info, guys, this mission has been planned since Arc 1, the beginning of Aether.
Ooh.
So, this skeleton... You can turn off the breeding, you don't need that. But I want you to go on elites and put necrouts on.
Right on my boys! He's right on my boys! Right on my boys! Smashing.
Everybody make sure you have necrouts on. That should be good.
That's fucking awesome.
Good. All right.
I gotta start.
You guys can sit down. Make sure you have stretch because we gotta start soon. If you want to listen to the special ability, follow me. I will start it. I might be hot micing a bit, so just keep that in mind.
Oh yes, most of us DMs are going to be hot micing, so be warned.
Make sure you're not into one of the monster form I give you if you're going outside.
I would never do that to you.
Alright, main cast. I need you guys to make a line for me. From Bastion to this.
want to be in our lap?
All right. So, most of you probably already know my rules about 4 potion. You can use any, you can have a large amount of potion. That is fine. I know most of you have bag of holding regardless. But people per my mission can only consume 4. That still means you can give more potion to other people if you have consumed 4. You cannot just consume over 4 potion per individual. Understood?
Yep.
Yes, Norn.
Is that restricted to healing potions or all?
All potion.
Okay.
You can only
guys are
consume like 4 in general.
It will bring my second point. Healing crystal work 2, basically. So, healing crystal can be applied, but it is 3 healing crystal per person for consumption. So in total, you can use 4 potion, 3 crystal, and I believe you have mutagen doctor also.
I have actual healing injections, like the syringe. Like, I don't know if you want to count that as something.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Fuck, I forgot
Though,
to.
Norn, because I know of your class and specification, you are the only one who is allowed to give a 5th potion to be consumed by anybody else. If they try by themselves, they just gotta go really bad. If you are the one doing it, it's fine. Understood?
So, you got it.
Yeah, not yet. Now, as always, I do not impose dead roll. So if you do not want dead roll, everybody in front of me, go behind.
Wait, do not want death rolls?
Those who do not want dead rolls, go behind me. Don't be shy. There's no shame.
Story. Riz wants to die?
I got reasons. Have to be around. I got reasons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright.
We know it.
Vashton, Aaron, Norn, Reese. Alright. You guys can go back in there. Replace yourself.
He's nuts. Yeah, I want to die after we get the thing done.
Not hers.
Now, those who do not want permanent injury, yeah, I'm not a dick. I'm not gonna take a full leg out of you and say you cannot walk anymore. I'm gonna go with heavy scars, maybe lost a finger, you didn't know that. Maybe an ear, maybe an eye. Maybe we will see. I'm not going too extreme neither. So those who do not want a permanent injury, you can go behind me. Those who do not want a permanent injury, go behind me.
We do more model work on this.
Yeah, they really do not.
Nothing that really affects model stuff. Texture stuff is fine. Model stuff,
I can't do.
Yeah,
because model stuff is
Yeah, but you got. Hold on. You guys. Like everything in RP, you guys can pretend you have those injuries. Like, you don't have to make model work. You can just literally say you're missing a finger. Alright? No? Okay. Akira and Mountain. Alright. You guys can go back in there. So, I hope everybody has passed the message to you all, because that's gonna be awkward. For those who participate in this mission and do not impose dead roll, you have the free choice with yes or no, and same with the injuries. Though, because of how hard this mission is, and how intense the battle will be, you will technically be the character locked for 2 days to heal from those injuries. Not only because it is heavy and packed, but it's also because of the anti-magic the beholder has, who will remain in the air. So for 2 days, at least, you will be hurting, and you can be in Aether map or everything. You just have to roleplay your injuries, and you do not go on mission, please. That's the only thing I'm asking. If
respect
you
for
go on
Yoshi
mission,
for
because I know for
sticking to
Kelbandan
death rolls.
and I know for Cregan, you guys already signed up for something else. You will go on that mission with injuries already in, and you need to inform Fox about it.
And me with injuries, and I'll let you know.
Yep.
Wait, I did?
I think you did. Anyway, I might be mixing my people.
I wasn't told anything, so.
Okay.
I wasn't told anything either.
Anyway, so if you go on other mission, my point is you still remain with injuries from here. So you won't be 100 on top shape to go on those missions. Because action have consequences, right? So.
Yep.
Now, I'm gonna pass because how intense this mission is, all your abilities. If you have something special, it's the time to tell us, DM, because we need to track those for the big battle, and everything we have prepared in there. It's pretty nasty, I'm gonna be honest.
It ain't pretty. It's definitely not pretty, and it's gonna be a long night.
Tempest, everything. You have the talking stick.
Serious note,
Alright, so...
Like, 1 in the morning is my cutoff because I have to work 10 hours
Decay
at work
Mage.
tomorrow.
You're gonna hate me a lot, aren't you?
Self-explanatory illusionist. Spells will be known by DMs, like you'll know I'm casting a spell if I do this. Defense spell. This is just basic, like, spell describing what it is. Projectiles. Decay Blast. Got his like ult ability, I would say.
Still come here, technically, if things get really
bad. And new spell that he learned from Kalbanda, which is Psychic Scream.
Someone just has to.
Okay.
D&D Psychic Scream, you know how that works.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And he can go out of control by decay.
Understood.
If he uses too much magic.
All right.
Goddamn handsome.
As far as I'm trying to get rid of all this shit.
So I think what I'm gonna enjoy from this because
the cool little dagger that he was given.
Sadly, it seems like most of the enemies I'm gonna be playing, they are like
and it comes
not
back
all of
to
them. There are
boomerang,
some
magic
that will
boomerang
be
dagger.
quite tougher, but most of the enemies are.
And that's basically it. He has what is it for the DM's sake? He has the necklace from Astria, which is a one-time use item, like forever. It will break after being used. For a certain amount of time, you'll be able to use the staff's full potential, and it's up to you if you want to roll how long that is.
Understood. All right. By the way, Donut, did you manage to fix Parol's PC?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Rogan.
So, maces can light on fire, hit really fucking hard. Same thing for the axe, it can be summoned with living metal. Same thing for all the guns on his model, they're basically being summoned with living metal and can use with flame as well. If he's under the anti-magic, he can't use them, but, you know, hey. Shield, obviously, the cold iron sword that you know about already. And for magic, I have flamethrowers on each hand, AoE spell. I have spikes that can come up, which are basically like metal spikes, and punchings with my hand for defensive, fortification, and healing, and also the special healing that you're aware of him using his own life. Force to heal, if needed. You know what it'll do to him if he uses it.
Yep. Understood. All right.
He has a horn that he could use, but that's it.
Akira.
Okay, so just weapons, and then magics, shield, bigger shield, AoE heal. This is healing affinity, by the way. And then hands, smaller variant, and also shield, magic base. So, and obviously just visual shield, blood magic, regeneration, mending. And that's... Oh, he can fly too as well. I don't know if that really needs. And I'm going to be asking for sanity checks, depending on how things are going.
Yeah.
Also, I was told you had a medical condition, just to be sure. Don't push yourself too much.
Yeah, basically, if I fight for about like 5 minutes straight, there's a chance that my lungs might just...
Yeah. You come first, not RP. Keep that in mind. If you need to go, tell me. If you need a break, tell me. Or any of the DMs around. We fully understand.
Alright,
I don't want you to
Andre
get
is
hurt for this, okay?
Fine for the frauds through.
Alright. Anything
With
else?
that being said, for you guys in here, make sure that light doesn't get too many people
That's
on them.
on
If they
you
look
guys.
like they're
You
taking a
decide when
break
you
or
need
they've had a few,
Just
give
raise your
them
hand
that
when you
break.
use one.
Do not overpower them because they just said that they have a condition with their lungs. So just to be aware.
I'm proud of you. Anything else?
One of my best nights right there.
It's not quite optimized. I only have one of these, but I can have them on both hands.
Oh shit!
But I only have one of those. I can dual wield knives.
I mean,
alright.
You'll figure it out later. Hold on.
Other than the knife deal, I've got this for general casting. I will let the DM know what I'm trying to cast.
Casting. Yeah.
I have mage armor or bark skin.
Careful, they're trying to escape the basement.
This is for Shillelagh. Got a little magic circle I probably won't even use, but it's there.
Understood.
They're really good.
Gust of wind.
Ooh, I just realized something.
And magic missile.
Oh, these guys are fucked. There's no ranger. Oh, the trap's gonna
Understood.
fuck them over. So
Yeah, the
badly.
ranger said he's gonna be late from 1 hour, but they can join after
The
the.
one that I'm going to give to Mountain.
Yeah, they're fucked for a whole hour.
All right. Norn.
I know. I'm sorry. So, 2 questions. Do you want me to report my equipment as well, like all the potions that I brought? Because there's a list.
I think that's gonna be alright. I'm trusting you, unless there's something really out of the ordinary, like there, like I don't know, a potion of black hole or something like that. Like that's the
Tempest.
What that do? Exactly. It's like creating a storm.
It causes a lightning tornado.
Understood. Keep in mind, DMs. There's a lightning tornado potion.
Yeah, just so you're aware.
Understood.
I brought along the following buff potions and debuff potions.
Okay.
I got the usual health, mana, stamina. I also brought along Tempest potions, Glacier potions, Tear Gas, Basilisk Drought, and Potions of Flight.
Okay. Understood. Anything else?
Aside from that, all the other things that he is capable of doing, he's able to use alchemical matrices to repair items and equipment. He has Sleepy Sword and the usual werewolf bullshit.
Understood. All right. Oh.
He can also see magic.
Yeah.
I'm
guessing you.
If the beholder hits him with an anti-magic ray, he actually goes blind.
I'm guessing since you're not a ranger, I will allow like perception check based on smell on advantage because of your race, but by eyes that would be regular perception. Alright.
Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention, Apex. As I am a druid in training, I am able to speak to animals. I don't know if you got any rats in this dungeon, but maybe I can do something with the knowledge of a rat.
There ain't no fucking
I
rats
have
in here.
some kind of beast in there. I wouldn't call that a rat, but
It's a rat. That's not a rat.
Alright.
You already know my potions, bandages, surgical kit.
We're gonna die.
Following things I do have: chemical hammer.
Yes, but it's not for the reasons you think. Stop tickling my
two
weird
sides to it.
head.
alchemical sigil for fire.
I'm just
so
swapping
it can
in and out.
ignite the air
Stop it.
only around the hammerhead.
Mm-hmm.
And the other, metal, which
Oh my god.
can warp, transmute any forms of metals if he knows the composition of them.
Oh golly.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Understood.
So, if I understand what that metal composition is, I would like to see if I can use the hammer
we
to at
make
least
some
mend
noise,
his
guys?
wounds. That's what if I can figure it out. Nope.
That will be based on a roll, but yes, understood.
That would be based on a rail. Second, his unique item is also an elixir, like a Final Fantasy elixir. Will heal. He only has 3 of them: healing and mana restore. The works.
Shit.
If you say no, I'll just say it's his personal. That's all it does.
I'm gonna base that on a roll. Sadly. With a 5, I would say no, sadly, because I'm trying to avoid. I put the rule of like for potion for making people manage an inventory. Yeah, I don't want people starting making potion of everything now, if you know what I mean.
That's fair. I understand.
I will authorize. Okay, I'm gonna be a generous DM. I authorize one. Only one for the whole thing.
Fans on your headset?
Okay.
That is fair.
Yes. I have a low buzzing on my mouth.
Consequence
You know,
after
buzzing
roll.
while I'm talking.
I want
And the final
fans
thing
for
I
my
think for
headset.
Doctor is
It's only like 30, 40
attack
bucks.
physiology.
Is
He
it for the
can.
index?
His healing factor is stronger than normal, so light wounds will just kind of regenerate. Anything like major
Full
whatnot.
Cone recommended it to me, and it's very good.
Scratches.
I need to
Understood.
keep talk to Chris
I no longer sweat with my eyes anymore.
All right. Duran.
Resident bad guy. I need to step back to show you these ones.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Let me show you the big one first. This is a concentrated shield. Cannot move when using it, but it's about this big.
Yep.
Can even be fine.
And then there's AoE.
Let's shrug off light wounds.
Okay.
Fancy old second sword. And
Look at this
then-
edgy motherfucker.
I know, right? I thought I was the edgy guy.
Fuck you.
Jump scare somebody. Some of these things
Yep.
here like they're
It's okay.
a lot stronger.
Understood.
It's okay, he's a villain.
That's the actual
Yep. It's gonna be a bit important in here. I'm just saying.
Bad guy to you.
All right.
I have a risk and reward.
Kelvin then.
They could honestly side effects or consequences are there.
Pull it up real quick.
Mine are just crafted items.
I turned. I see.
One of them is essentially
or accelerate creature.
one of them is essentially what is it? Fucking circle
Rewind or
blades,
slow.
whatever it is in D&D.
Like
It's a
these
first
guys.
level. It's a second level.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
I
Conjuration.
can move with it. Can't cast anything else.
Yep.
Slow
Yep.
movement. Draconic strength.
Okay.
Well, the reason why I chose
Fire
to
breath.
will help me second time
And
to
I have one scale on me that is
Right
keeping
up
me in a constantly reduced state.
I just make it so that my
So if
skin
that comes off, I
like at least some
and then
This doesn't look very comfy, I won't lie.
I will need insanity
So
rolls
technically, even though we're level 3,
get-
we're
to prevent
Baldur's
going
Gate
into a
level
rage.
3.
Understood.
Baldur's Gate level 3 is D&D.
We got two people with insanity roll. Akira and Elusive are the two with insanity roll.
Noted.
Well, I'm guessing there's a third one here, but yeah.
Write it down as well.
He's a barbarian. He knows how to control his rage. No, so you are aware of Black Iron, but thanks to the Dominion, there have been some boons he's been allotted. His weapons are now, since he's got his own or his own Dark Forge up and running again, his weapons are now Dark Iron. The Dark Magic imbued metals. Up to you how that interacts with anti-magic. But they are physical in nature. He's a Battle Rager Barbarian, so he can rage, and when he does, Dwergen ability of Enlarge. He also, of course, as always, Invis.
Yep. Perfect. Keep in mind, even if you're invis, you have disadvantage on sneaking because you're full plate, my boy. Yeah.
There's just fucking chains all over him too.
Yeah. Clink, 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 clink. Alright, the one I'm dreading the most on question here. Archmage, what do you have?
Alright, well, I mean, first off, you can just take a look at my, I guess, profile message. I don't know. I'll let that be at least a testament for what you're doing by bringing me along.
Yes, he's going by his name.
His status is a +6.
He's a +6.
Don't sit on me.
Yeah,
okay.
Alright. Wizard pussy.
If anything, I'm gonna let you just know this real quick. He's gonna be very much an observer. He's very much interested in just seeing the beholder. But at least in terms of what he has, he'll be more support. This is like a haste buff to basically everyone around him.
Okay. Any
little magic circle. Well, to give you an idea, he's a creation mage. Anything that tries to enter this circle, he has the potential to literally disintegrate.
Okay.
Quite literally, I will break you down to the single finest atoms and...
You guys brought like a full-on major DMPC with you guys, and he's just gonna watch you guys die. So enjoy.
Then also, just to give you an idea, you can also essentially.
What do you think
his ability works eventually if he breaks himself down entirely to where like he's not there, and then brings himself back. I'm not gonna spam that. I'm worried about that. But...
No. I'm trusting you on this.
I mean, I have one last thing essentially that works. I guess almost if anything as like you could say as a major blind, which is
I see.
Oh no, we're very
Tree! Okay, what the tree do? Exactly.
Not even joking. Have we created a power saw yet?
Have it be like a major blind. How about that? Sound good?
Yeah, well, if you want technically to be a wish spell, it can be a wish spell since you're an archmage.
What we could do instead to make it a little bit more interesting, it could also be a distraction. So maybe like a charm.
Yeah, sure.
It would work as well.
You tell me, it's your character, my boy.
Tim has a terrible spell too, but he hasn't learned it in character yet.
It's a TBK, and this mage is just gonna look at us and go.
So calm
Until I haven't
emotion
seen what's
actually
sulfur.
works really well too. It could be a combination of two spells, which is why it's in
Which is
that.
power
So
word.
it could be a charm person and a calm emotion. Both of those are level 3, and then going on from that, combining them could be a level 6. Plus, it could also be his archmage spell that got him to that status. So.
Yep.
Oh no, don't worry about that. That will come later.
Oh, that's a different thing. Understood.
Alright, tell me what it is.
You can try. You make me scared.
That's it? Okay.
I don't have anything else besides what I said.
Alright. Alright, Jimbo. I mostly know your character, but that's not the only. All the DMs.
Yeah, hello. So, hello.
I pretty much know, though.
He's the War Master to the Dominion. He is a weapons master, so he is skilled in all forms of combat. He has a belt of giant strength, so he has and speed. The speed is from his personal training.
Do you remember?
So much so he is able to do things like this.
VR Joes.
Sir Donut, there you go.
Flash
He has a variety of weapons with him today. I'm currently bringing the dimensional sword. This isn't the final model. This is just to make with the glow saying when it's turned on. Just for the meantime until I get my proper model done for it. So I have this with me today. I have just a regular shield.
Yep.
And then I have my two-hander Tiamat sword with me today. It's more directed to undead.
Yeah, not at all.
Alright.
Right now.
DMs, keep in mind, Shimfo has advantage against undead.
Area of fear effect around on me. So when I turn that on, it basically acts as a intimidation and or fear, so I can draw the attention of an enemy Or I can just intimidate everyone to the point where they can't move temporarily. It's a temporary stun.
Okay, okay.
And that looks like this.
Not like completely destroyed, but
Understood.
on regrowth.
I also have a horn to act as a distraction if need to draw attention.
Okay, okay.
It took 50 years to grow those in.
Okay.
50 years for those things to grow in.
Yes.
I don't have
Warforged.
Hello, cleric.
Yeah, war cleric. So you already know the weapon, Jade Mace.
Yeah. Be sorry, there's a donut rolling for you.
Jade Mace, I do carry a book that can pop people on the head, but I don't use it.
Thursday!
Powers, of course.
You can't headshot him, because all
Fire
the bullets
Mace.
just go straight through his
I
head.
also have
What's with the
Burning Hand.
floats? What are these?
Put a fire shield on myself.
This is all customization. These are customization.
If I do see
for
any
DMs.
fire in any of the areas, I can actually teleport to that location.
Okay, okay.
I do have Fireball. It's a bit of an asshole.
Yeah, it's only for
Yep. I do know you have a necklace of fireball, too. Who's blue?
Haven't added it on yet.
Okay.
So,
Is it a core of a soul, or can you explain that to me? I want to understand the way that your Warforged works for DM reasons. A little bit of an understanding on my end.
a soul of a soldier that was put into a warforge millennia ago to fight the
Umbral. He's from the first Umbral invasion. He was created to fight the Umbral.
Okay.
He's been waking up recently, technically. So he has advantage against Umbral.
Wind, I can't wait to Dark Souls these things.
And what is your exo made out of? Like all of your metal bits? Is it like iron?
Rolling for race. Double 15, you very wrist.
Heavy steel. All right, understood. I just want to know how, for reaction's sake, injury rolls. Are you willing to take cracked armor? Understood.
Yep. The only one who can the two one who can heal him is Norn or Doctor. Norn because crafter, Doctor because of alchemical.
Ruba's a metal mage as well, so he might be able to.
And Rube is a metal mage, so he'd be able to assist. So that would give them advantage in a way. So not just what they can actually roll, they would get an extra advantage on that.
Yep. Okay.
I also have.
So technically, if all of those people would be 4 DMs, 4 D20s, if all of them go through like that. Alright, continue, sorry.
I also have Firewall. I know Apex is sin, but I can just show it off here.
Yes, please do.
It's just a giant wall of
Firewall?
I really wish I did.
Okay.
I've got
And
TFT
then
sounds.
the final fire ability is a flame tornado.
You've got the other stuff as well.
Flame tornado, understood.
There's the weird.
Got to love clerics.
I will go through the dark abilities, but unfortunately haven't added any on yet. But I will talk to you about them.
Yeah, it's alright. Alright. I think we have everybody. Any last minute thing?
Yeah, why are you so hot?
You're a creation mage, right? I can
Because I am.
Alright, NPC, start moving into the dungeon area.
Yeah,
now.
do that.
We're about to begin soon.
Yep. Alright. NPC, you can go place yourself and turn into your model.
Yep.
Understood. Yes, I know. I know.
Straight up go to the echo.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like.
Yeah, I know.
That brings back so much memories from that.
Alright.
Yeah, assassinations, let's go.
Everybody silence for a moment. So, all my DMs are in form of the Beholder mechanic. I won't tell you everything about it. So, the simplest one, I will be clear on it. When the eyes is open, because I have the toggle eye open and close on the beholder. When the eye is open, that thing will not cast magic. It will go physical mostly on all of you. He has a natural ability where it's like a breath weapon, but that's not magic. It's just him spitting out fire. So, if the eye is open and looking toward your way, and if you're assuming it is on looking your way, just assume you cannot cast magic. All the magical item will not work.
Up and down. Wings go
Alright?
up and down on the side of the eye.
Magical item, magical spell casting. The only exception is the alchemy.
Wings go up and down. Wings go up and down.
That's the advantage you have in this fight.
9 degrees.
See, if you're on the side and you assume the eye is looking toward you, just assume it is. It's gonna be more fun that you guys need to actually go behind him than just like a few centimeters on the side and pretending that the eye is not looking at you. That's a bit meh.
Just for simplicity's sake, just pretend there's like a 30-foot cone wherever it's looking. If it's looking that direction, if you see the eye and if it's looking in your direction, all your magic items, all your magic is nullified. You can't use it.
Crying squad, here we go.
You can't cast. You can't cast at all. No casting.
No.
Yep. So that's important to keep. So it's important to keep moving in this battle and try to go behind the beholder. Yes, Limber.
About to lose my freaking extra battery pack there. That's how fast I was just shaking my.
Wait, repeat the question.
Gosh.
Yes, but if the eye look at it, it's already canceling it. Either it's even for magical item who have constant magic in it.
Don't look at me like that.
We gotta set up.
To protect. I don't feel so good.
Yep. You guys would see my real form for the first time ever. But anyway, that is.
After you say that.
As soon as they come through, they're just gonna be
Yes.
Understood. So. Yep. Yeah, you have like extreme disadvantage, night vision bastard. Anyway. Alright. Second point. It's been said in the module, Beholder are paranoid and schizophrenia. That thing only passes day making plans against you guys. Not just you, but every adventurer who try to go. So if you come with a creative ID, it's gonna be rolled with an AC that we will judge what it is. Because that thing may already have made a plan against it. That's how Beholder work. So keep that in mind. Okay?
But to add on to that, D&D lore, these motherfuckers make 1,000 plans a day. Alone. Keep that in mind. They are very schizophrenic and they are very skittish. They're not to be trifled with.
Yep. Though, now, we'll bring my subject. When the eyes close, that's your cue, guys, to cast spell. That's your magic item and swag rework. So you can use everything you can, but keep in mind, that thing can cast spell too. And I have a shitload of spell on this model. So be mindful of this. And lastly, about the Beholder himself, he has lair action. So this place gotta change a lot. You're not fighting only the Beholder, you're fighting the environment. So,
I'm breathing
any last minute question?
They should have just asked them any last words.
Nope.
Player versus environment.
Understood. Alright, if you're ready, follow me.
Over there.
Okay, stop fucking spamming and get
I'm sorry, I had to fucking laugh because I saw fucking somebody hanging their head when they heard lair action.
Alright.
Let's get ready.
Yes.
Like, how far are we supposed to be
215?
spread out?
Refresh.
Come on, fellas, don't be against
Oh, yes.
We're
Okay,
giving
there
them
we
a,
go.
we're
The
giving
feedback
them
thing.
a
Yeah,
firing squad. I hope
Alright,
that they
yeah,
have
no,
their
definitely.
shields up.
You guys gotta see some spicy
No.
shit in there.
they're not.
Did Oak request on any of you to join? Because I got a request of Oak, I accepted it, but I didn't see him in the map yet,
I'm assuming
strangely.
half of them are mages, so they probably have mage shields, which is they're already fucked.
Honestly, most of them are fighters.
Oh,
Yeah, alright.
Even worse.
Just double check if anything.
I will resend him an invite. But not so much I can do after that.
Everyone's a fighter until you choose not to be.
Everybody's a fighter, so the one guy counts. My character is more of a...
That's base problem because we got 80 people who can be in this map. So.
Character that will get involved with some stuff coming up.
Okay. We waited long enough, to be honest. I got to start this thing.
Yeah.
He's gotta be able to catch up to you guys, though.
This contact lens represents you. Represents my eye. I got my eye on you.
Donut, who is my tech computer, tries his best, but there's nothing he can do.
Yes.
I like this. Yeah, this
Alright.
hour is like we are really pushing it, I'd say.
Everybody's ready? Everybody stretch? Everybody is taking a sip of water?
Oh, that is smart. Oh, that's smart up there. I like that.
Did you bring snacks and back lunches for us too?
No.
Oh man.
Should have thought of that ahead of time.
Sounds like we're not getting.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Alright. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, they're loading in now? Okay.
Perfect.
Well, I guess they have a ranger.
Good, because they're gonna fucking need it with all these goddamn traps and holder sets. If it's alright with you, I'll just stick with the I'll stick with the main cast because, you know, I'm the trap master and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I got you on that.
I'm trying to freaking find where I put my...
So, I know we got to hot mic time to time, but for today, let's try to keep the hot mic for a minimum DMs. I will mostly be hot micing the whole time. I'm sorry about that. But let's try to keep the hot micing to a minimum to not overtalk because we have a lot of DM today. And I have a lot of info to pass. So...
Alright.
Like, I'm not gonna be mad if you guys do it. It's just like, let's try to keep in mind minimum.
Quick question: is Durdley in map with us now? If not, do you want to just drop him into another VC at the moment?
Is he? Hold on.
'Cause I don't see him, but he's in the voice chat with us.
Is he mute or deafen?
He's deafened.
I don't know
think
if he's
he
still
forgot.
eating. Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna be coming, so I'm gonna drop him someplace else. Just thought I would ask.
I'm about to say he'll move himself if he's ready.
He won't.
We'll see. We'll see.
There we go. I moved him.
Yeah. He's here. Where's Oak? Okay. I'm gonna go inside once again. Alright, let's go see in there. Where's my firing squad of Beholder?
Beholder kit.
Yep. Excellent. Though, my fucking high place Beholder, I would say for the first encounter, just be on the floor. Oh my fucking god, this is kind of terrifying. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
stay. I recommend maybe 2 on this back wall would be awesome. So 1 big boy, 1 little boy against the wall there would be great. And then you guys scattering through would be awesome, just to make it look more intimidating. So we will have pro tag. You're gonna go to that back wall, go up against it. Yeah, right there, perfect. And then I'm gonna choose a little bean here. Let's see. Impossible. Can you put yourself, if you could see my name tag, can you put yourself like right up here? Yep. And the right there is perfect. Oh no, I'm in the wall.
Okay. Alright. Jesus Christ.
Okay, perfect.
He's at
That's
45,
good.
he's not here, I got to start it.
Very good. If you can put yourselves as close to the wall as you can for those against it, that would be great. Otherwise, little beans, the tinier ones, maybe go and float around.
No, you should
And
be
that should look
fine,
really
but
nice.
aim at every DM and rise our voices.
There you go. You don't want to be a clusterfuck in here, guys, just so you know. So make sure you do space yourselves out so that way it's not an insta-death.
Oh,
when you guys
and I forget-
clusterfuck, it's an insta-death.
Yeah. Alright, everybody, one piece of information before we start too. There's those things in the map. I do consider them a one-time heal for anybody. It's not splittable, it's not fucking rechargeable. It's heal one person and that's it. Understood?
I'm gonna say, tell them don't forget to save their game. So they can...
Alright. Great. Alright. Ranger. I know. Dead roll, yes or no? Okay. Permanent injury, yes or no? Okay. You understand that after this mission, when you guys come back, you're gonna have permanent injury for at least 2 days. That doesn't mean you have a scar or something like that. It's just your character need to act up like you're still injured for 2 days, regardless of what it is. Okay? Perfect. You have advantage. Just put directly on your status, Ranger. And if you have any special ability, just tell me right now. Okay. Only 2? Okay. So, quick summer up of the beholder. If the eye is open and looking towards you, and if you're assuming it's looking towards you, just assume it is. All magic do not work. Magical item, spellcasting, and sigil, it's all gone. It's not working. Since you're undead, though, you still be able to... Yeah. Since you're undead, you still be able to move, because it's a soul thing, but just assume that all magic is completely gone. As long as the eye is open. Okay.
I think, yeah. We're
Understood.
gonna bring maybe one of these big boys in there, little beans going down this hallway here,
So they gotta...
just so they have a fight.
So they gotta count on you a lot, because there's a lot of trap in there. I'm just telling you.
Here, fine. Little beans are okay, but we should slowly scatter it downward. That way it fills in these rooms a little bit.
And, you know my rule about potion. Only 4 potion you can drink per mission. If you need to. Alright. Alright. Perfect. Alright, everybody. Replace yourself here.
Okay.
It's time to start now. No more waiting.
Alright guys, just for a quick thing for you guys inside too. Remember, you want to float inward. You want to make it look like this place has a lot of these guys too. Floating around. So when you die, you're going to go over to this next room that they can't see and float in from it as if the commotion's going through. That way it feels more full. Don't just pop up unless you can get in between these smaller crevices here. But otherwise your placement is really good in here. Just make sure that you don't insta-kill them by being a clusterfuck. That's all I have to say for you guys in here.
Alright. RP cards are up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are summoned directly in the 8th level of the Ironboard Crypt. One of the most dangerous places you can think in the Astral Sea so far in all the expedition you've been gone. They're quite the uneasiness feeling. For those who did get trapped before in the Ironboard Crypt 8th level, this is not the place you knew. The ground has fully changed. There's an illusion, a gigantic one who makes you believe there's even a sky behind you. In front of you, the walls have completely morphed into something different. Whatever that thing used has completely changed its lair, topology, and morphology of the surrounding area and the life living in there. This is not what you were expecting, but you're still one of the best and chosen group so far for this mission. After all, you've been warned about this creature, but this creature has been warned about you too. There's also, for all spellcaster, something else of uneasiness in this place. It's not exactly magic. It's not exactly from this world, neither. But it's emanating everywhere from this dungeon right now. You can see, in ancient language directly on top of the gate, the simple word in common, welcome. You look around, and you can only see bones of human beings or any type of humanoid on the ground, perfectly placed in a line, and all of them are strangely shaped of your size. Every single one. Male, female, sizing, animal, werewolf, even a dead. Warforge has been placed. That thing has been expecting you. And way before, and way behold. Beholder always been a tale and a myth around any lands. Some people don't even believe they are real. For the College of Magi, there's even a whole section on studying them, but with at last no effort able to bring back one alive or even discuss with them. Now, you know the legends are true. And this thing is awaiting all of you right now. Be ready. And RP cards are up.
Let's get it. Alright. We will let you know when they start entering in. I'm going to go ahead and stay with the main cast since their ranger's going to need to know if there's any traps near them or not.
Understood. Well, the first section is a clear ambush the moment they step in, so...
Oh yeah, there's no traps here.
Donut, you can start talking in their brain anytime you want now. Just make sure your voice mod is on before you go there.
Don't worry.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's
Nice.
Actually, you can go
That's
now if
nice.
you want to, since they're at the beginning.
Nice one. Okay. I hope OBS will freaking work because I had once or twice issues with it that voice mod did not work with OBS.
What was that?
I was doing that. He beautifully done that directly on the other channel.
Alright, 1 second.
How old are those bones in front of Ruva? That was his question.
They're around a month old. Around the same time after the trap of the swamp has been unleashed and trapped directly Shimfo in there. Who is Isaac? Alright, NPC, be ready. You're gonna slowly start entering. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, laser. Don't keep holding the laser, take a break sometime as them. Okay, this is epic as fuck, I'm not gonna... Big beholder, Sakura, keep making the voice.
Permanently.
Okay.
It's
pretty.
Yeah,
It's pretty easy.
Just saying, I expected you to do that, and laughed and left again.
Perfect.
Oh, Squishy, you got shot. You're gonna head down. Go ahead and respawn in the next room and come through. As tiny ones.
Don't forget, you guys, you have the death animation on the beholder. You just explode. I mean, you and Puzzle Bear, you can. There you go. There we go.
Nat, Siler, you both got hit by those ice things. Go ahead and explode.
Stalker, you got hit by a flintlock.
Fall down. Not dead, Sakura, but you on the ground. Don't take that occasion. Wait 30 seconds to try to finish you up. Still move around, like shake your tentacles or something. Like you're trying to get up a bit, but yeah. Try to get up.
Kins, while it's holding on to you, you will explode once it slams down.
Beautifully done, NPC.
I unmuted and did it locally for a moment as well.
Yeah. It's perfectly fine. I'm trusting you fully with those.
Alright, that's so funny.
Oh.
Apex, if you want to roll.
Yeah, I'm rolling. 6, 2.
And I got a 7 myself.